Ever been ignored by a girl and felt like a pigeon pecking at a statue, getting absolutely nada in return? It's as if you're flapping your wings, cooing your heart out, and all you get is the cold, hard marble of indifference. You're left scratching your head, feathers all ruffled, wondering what's the deal. Is it you? Is it her? Is it the universe playing a cruel joke? Well, don't worry. We've all been there. Ever played detective, examining screenshots for any signs of life? You know, when you're left on read and you start analysing every pixel of your last sent message, poring over every emoji, every period, every word, searching for the elusive clue that might tell you why you're being ignored. It's almost like you're Sherlock Holmes, but instead of solving crimes, you're just trying to crack the code of silence. But screenshots, my friends, are not crystal balls. Ever sent a message saying, "Oops, wrong person," just to get a response? Ah, the classic trick. You craft a message seemingly intended for someone else, all to catch her attention. Maybe it's a funny joke, a random fact, or a flirty compliment. But then, you wait. The anticipation builds. Will she respond? Will she see through your ruse? And then, silence. So, you send the infamous, "Oops, wrong person." Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, didn't get a response. Ever sent her a song that accidentally expresses your feelings? Oh, the agony of crafting that perfect playlist. You've spent hours, days even, curating a lyrical masterpiece that subtly screams, "I'm into you." You hit send, your heart pounding like a drum solo, only to be met with the most soul-crushing response. A simple, indifferent, nice song. Ouch, that's a symphony of disappointment right there. And all you got in return was nice song. Ever sent her pictures of your food, hoping she'd bite? You know, it's a common strategy, breaking the ice with a shared passion like food. You're out there sampling the world's finest cuisines, capturing the culinary delights in all their glory and sharing them with her. You're hoping she'd appreciate your adventurous palate, maybe even join you on this gastronomic journey. You wait, hoping she'd respond to your subtle invitation to dialogue. But alas, no bite. Ever sent her a meme, hoping she'd laugh her way into a conversation? Ah, the meme-smith approach. A classic. You've delved into the depths of the internet, scavenging for the perfect meme that screams, "I'm hilarious and relatable." Maybe it's a cute dog doing something silly. Or perhaps it's a witty pop culture reference. You shoot your shot, waiting for her to be charmed by your humor. And then, nothing. Just a cold, hard scene. But all you got was a scene. Ever felt like a ghost whisperer, talking to someone who's not there? It's a peculiar feeling, isn't it? One moment you're in mid-conversation, the next you're left hanging in a void of silence. It's as if you've suddenly become invisible, your words drifting aimlessly like spectres in the wind. The key, however, is not to let this haunt you. Don't let the silence echo louder than your self-worth, because in the grand scheme of things, you're more than just an unseen whisper in the ether. But remember, you're not a ghost whisperer. Ever tried to predict her response based on the time she's online? Now, isn't that a rabbit hole? You see her online at midnight, you think, aha, she's a night owl like me, perfect match. But alas, the scene tick turns blue, and yet, no response. You might as well be trying to read tea leaves or interpret the flight patterns of birds. Here's a revelation. People's online habits are as unpredictable as the weather. So, save your energy because, let's face it, you're no fortune teller. Ever suggested adopting a pet together, hoping it'd get a conversation going? You think, surely the prospect of a cute puppy or a fluffy kitten will pique her interest. So you send that text, heart pounding, waiting for the that so sweet response. Instead, the reply is a nonchalant, "I'm more of a plant person." Talk about a curveball. It's like trying to start a fire in the rain, but hey, at least you now know her preference for foliage over fur. But all you got was, "I'm more of a plant person." Ever created an emoji art just to impress her? Yes, we've all been there, trying to be the Picasso of the digital era. Crafting a masterpiece out of smiley faces, hearts and the occasional eggplant, all with the hope of capturing her attention, making her giggle or at least score a wow emoji. We pour our hearts into this tiny canvas trying to decode the language of love through emojis. But all she said was, "Nice, did you Google that?" If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. They're just sitting there waiting for you like the last slice of pizza at a party. You know you want it. Go ahead, click it. It's a small action for you, but for us, it's like winning the lottery. It helps us keep creating content that you love. So don't be shy. Hit that like and smash that subscribe button. Now, let's get back to our list. Ever wished you could time travel to fix your mistakes? It's a tempting thought, isn't it? Popping back to that moment, armed with the knowledge of hindsight. Maybe you'd craft the perfect response or dodge that blunder altogether. And yet here's the rub. We can't rewrite history. We're not time travelers. We learn, we grow, and we move forward. So rather than dreaming of impossible do-overs, focus on the now. Make your next interaction count, but remember, you're not a time traveler. Ever tried subliminal messaging, hoping she'd get the hint? Ah, the art of the subliminal. Slipping in those little hints, hoping to pique her curiosity. Maybe you've tried dropping subtle comments about your shared interest, or perhaps you've even tried weaving in cryptic messages into your conversations. It seems like a masterstroke, right? Well, it can be if used sparingly and cleverly. But tread carefully, folks. Overuse can lead to confusion and might even backfire. But remember, not everyone is a mind reader. So, what to do when a girl ignores you? Well, we've taken quite the journey today, haven't we? From our confused pigeons to our diligent screenshot detectives, we've looked at a variety of scenarios in which a girl might be giving you the silent treatment. The key takeaway from all this? It's not about the ignoring, it's about how you respond. You could be as melodramatic as the musical monologue or as subtle as the subliminal messaging, but ultimately it's about respect and understanding. The fortune teller might have told you that your future holds a pet adoption with her, but the ghost whisperer knows better. It's about understanding that ignoring is a form of communication too. It's her way of setting boundaries, and it's your job to respect them. Be patient, be considerate, and above all, be compassionate. Remember, you're not alone in this. It happens to the best of us. That's all for today's video. We hope it's left you armed with a few new strategies. Feel free to share your stories or tactics in the comments. We're all in this together, aren't we? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Until next time.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.